Hey, what's up YouTube familia? It's Yadira Maquillage here with another video. This is a smoky, nice, easy look that I create. I usually go to YouTube tropical house music and I listen to that. I sit in my zone and you know, I basically start throwing on makeup and I just start creating looks. And I feel like this is way better for me instead of just like, you know, planning everything out. I'm just not much of a planner. I mean, usually when you don't plan things, it goes way better. So that's how I do things in life too. So but yeah, today I'm having a small barbecue back here in my house and I just want to look cute. So if you're interested on how I achieve this look, then just please keep watching. But yeah, first off, wash your hands. You know what it is. Don't be dirty. Don't be dirty. All right, so I did go in this morning with like all my moisturizers, all my you know, if y'all want a skincare routine, I can get that set up for you. It's nothing too big, it's nothing too crazy. It is something simple. You want to watch it? Inexpensive stuff that I use, really. Like, I don't use all those high-end products. I don't need to. I mean, I don't need to break bank. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to know what I use, just hit me up. Like, let me know if you want to watch that. I mean, I don't know. Just tell me. So first off, I am gonna go ahead and go in with a Rimmel Stay Matte Fix and Go. I did purchase this like maybe a week ago and I tried it already twice and I've noticed that it actually does really work, and it was only about $6. This is really badass. So if you are, you know, an oily faced girl, just give this a shot. It's not bad at all. And it's basically you prime your face first with it, and then once your makeup is all done and set, you pretty much set it off with this spray, and it's pretty legit look. Next up, I am gonna go ahead and go in with the POREfessional Hydrate primer from Benefit. This is my first time using this product, but it is for oily skin and it is for dry skin, so we'll see how that works out. This one actually came in my BoxyCharm, which was for the month of April. I think the month of April. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, my mind is all over the place. And with this quarantine, I cannot remember what day it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that POREfessional. I think I took a little bit too much. We're gonna go ahead and put it on those areas where I have the most pores. Okay, now that I applied it, my face does feel moisturized, like it feels extra moisturized. I like that feel. It did minimize the appearance of pores. You know, I've always been a fan of the POREfessional. So it's pretty smooth. All right, so now I am gonna go ahead and go in to doing my foundation, my eyebrows off camera, and then I'll be back on. All right, here you see me taking my AESTHETICA P12 brush, and I'm simply going to be using a different technique here. Usually whenever I'm just jamming out, which is why I'm doing this voiceover now, is because I like jamming out and it puts me in a zone where I can just, you know, feel free to do what I want. So here I am taking the AESTHETICA. I make sure I place that all over where I want, you know, a good blended look. And then I go back in with this Luxie, what is it, tapered highlighter brush. And I just make sure I define that cheek a little more. But yeah, I feel like this brush literally fits just where I need it to, so it can give me that defined kind of look. Here I'm taking a large powder brush and simply blending that all out. Still taking the 522 Tapered highlighter brush and making sure that I put some color back into the nose so it doesn't wash me too much out. Make sure that you blend it. I do pinch it a little bit to get more of a structured look. Here, I'm still taking the 522 Luxie brush and I am using it with bronzer. The reason why I'm taking my bronzer is because I use it as a transition shade so that it can give me a good start to, you know, place the eyeshadows that I will be using. So I did forget to mention what I use to bronze the skin, and it's simply the Park Avenue Princess palette from Tarte, and I use the shade Angle. You guys guessed it, that's what I'm using, that's what I have been using. I will list everything that I'm using in the description below. Here I am just making sure that I put that color back into the forehead because I forgot. And I'm telling you, once I'm in my zone, I'm just in it and I'm just like getting carried away. But yeah, don't forget to bronze that up, and of course under the chin so that you don't get that double chin kind of look, if you know what I mean. Now I am definitely gonna go into my eyes next. The eyeshadow palette that I will be using today, it's either Zoeva or Zoeva Caramel Melange palette. This one came in my BoxyCharm, and I have been extremely anxious to try it out. We're in quarantine, we can't, you know, go out anywhere, or, you know, so I'm just gonna do it for today. We're celebrating Mother's Day a little early, so I thought I'd take it out and just glam up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And here are the colors. I haven't even swatched these, so I'm just gonna go off of the top of my head right now to see what colors I will be using. But the palette looks like this. And they're so beautiful. Like, I love these colors. It's all me right there. I love neutral tones and with a little bit of you know, a little bit of smoke right here. So I am very excited to try this palette out. So taking the fluffiest brush that I could find, which is my Alamar Cosmetics brush, and I am using the shade Start Soft, and I really do like the name of that eyeshadow because you simply do have to start soft with any eyeshadow application and you'll build your way up. Now I am using the same technique that I basically used to contour, which is first I use a fluffy brush, then I used a more of a skinnier brush. This one here is a Luxie, let me just double check the name real quick. It's a Luxie 229 tapered blending brush, which I really love to go ahead and give me a more defined look in the crease. And I just make sure that I am blending that all the way through the crease to give me a more smoked out kind of look. Okie dokes, take your fluffy brush again and just make sure that you blend out. Make sure you blend that brow bone out, girl, and you get the blendability that you wish. Here I am taking the color Liquid Center, and the rest is pretty self-explanatory. The warmth of my finger is the most efficient way to get the most beautiful, you know, application on my lid. So that's what I did there. So if you've been paying attention, ladies and maybe even gents, I am just focusing this color on the outside corners of my eye just to get more of a smoky kind of look. And I'm going back and forth in between brushes that I have already used. This one's the original Luxie Tapered blending brush. And I'm just going back and forth, making sure that everything's blended out because, of course, that is definitely key. I'm using that fluffy brush again from Alamar, I think that's what it is. I'm sorry if I am mispronouncing that, but just blend it, blend until it kind of looks like very gradient, okay? So girl, you know you're gonna lose a little bit of color on that lid. So depending on how dark you go on the outer corners, just go back in with the same lid color and just make it pop a little more. That's all there is to it. That's it. All right, so here I'm just basically blowing out any fallout that I had from the eyeshadow, and I also sweep it off with that large powder brush so that I make sure that there's nothing there. Taking Artist Couture Illuminati and going in with the Vintage Cosmetic Company brush, which is step 1 for the money. And I'm just basically highlighting the inner corner of my eye. Okay, so here I'm just taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I make sure that, you know, the top and bottom lashes are fully coated. As you guys may have noticed, I did already do my liquid liner here. The liquid liner that I used was L'Oreal Paris, and it's called the Super Slim liquid liner, and it's a very good liquid liner. Honestly, I haven't used this in a while, and I'm glad I gave it a shot again. This here, I'm just using a regular black pencil for tight lining and, you know, basically doing that to the top and bottom of my eye. Okay, so here I'm just taking a Luxie 246 Precision Crease brush and using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea eyeshadow palette with the color Abyss to go ahead and smoke out that bottom lash line for a more dramatic look. I don't know what lip color to use, honestly. I was thinking more of a toned down color, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do like a lip gloss kind of thing. I am gonna be using my Kylie Jenner Candy K though, lip liner. I love this thing. I have to definitely sharpen it though, because you just have to sharpen your lip liners before you apply. I mean, I feel at least like it's a must for me. So yeah, my lips aren't feeling so rough, so I'm just gonna go straight in with the lip liner. And I am gonna be using these two colors. This is the NYX Suede Matte Lipstick. It's in Brunch Me. It's a very, you know, pretty color. It's that color right there. And I am going to be using the Dose of Colors. This one came in my BoxyCharm, so I kind of want to, you know, use it and see how it is. It's called Glazed, and this is the color. I don't know if you can see that. It's a very pretty color. Probably apply like a lip gloss over that, depending on how I feel on it. And then I'll go in with my blush and my highlighter, and the look should be complete. So yeah, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Like it if you liked it, okay? Okay.
All right, so I wanted to come back on here real quick because I want you guys to peep what I do with my pinky. So basically, I rest my pinky under my chin to give me more stability, and that's how I get more of an accurate, like, straight line on my lips. So just peep that pinky. You see what I'm doing? And that's basically how you get a perfect line.
There we go. I've outlined my lips. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that NYX color, and I'm gonna fill it in. That lip combo is pretty legit. I like it. I don't think I want to go in with another color. I think that looks really nice. I haven't done this lip combo ever, but I really like it. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna take a little bit of this. I may regret it because I always do that. I love how a lip looks and then I mess it up. Cool. You can go in with a lip gloss and like top that off, but I really love the matte look right now, so I'm gonna leave it. I like it. I'm gonna go in with highlighter. I think I'm gonna use the Artist Couture highlighter. I really want to use my Ofra one, but I'm trying to do a little different kind of things on here for you guys. So let's use that with fan brush like this. Now it did erase like what product or you know what company this was from. I'm so sorry about that, but then again, I get all my things from box return, so they may send it out in another box. You never know. But yeah, I'm gonna use this little fan brush and I'm gonna go ahead and apply highlighter to the highest points of my cheek to give that badass glow. So hopefully it doesn't go all over the place because this is a loose powder. I try to like go in, stipple it inside like that. Make sure all the thing is covered, and then of course tap off excess and apply. Ooh, so this is Illuminati from Artist Couture, and it's a really nice and simple, subtle highlight. If you don't want that like bam, of course you can build it up. It can really build up if you wanted it to, but we're not gonna do that. So stippling the brush back into the highlight and applying it to the next section. I am going to be using this Melange Baked Blush. I know you guys may have heard of it, but I did buy this like at CVS or Walgreens. It's a very beautiful color, and it we're just going to go ahead and apply that right in the center there. This is a Luxie 504 large angled brush, so we're going to apply that product right in there until you get your desired amount of blush that you want, and then we're just gonna go straight in So you guys already know, like, I love doing blush from like the top of my cheekbone, like right below the highlight, kind of like just blending it. Once again, if you've seen my videos, you know that that's how I really love, I really love doing my blush. It's very, it gives me a chiseled look, and I really, really like that. So just go do the same thing on this area right over here. Okay, so I feel that my blush and everything is all nice and mixed in together. This palette, I give it a 7 for these colors here, this color right here. I really liked it. It's a very good color. I like the matte shades. They're very good. This dark one here, honestly, it was too much fallout. I felt like I could get a little better application if it was a more satin color. You know, maybe like this one, it would have been really legit to go ahead and blend these two colors in, like to smoke it out and things like that. But it didn't work out that way. So I may just go ahead and go in. You can always like go back in to apply a little more smoky, what did I just say? You can definitely grab that color and go back in to smoke it out a little more if you wanted to. I think I'm gonna do that just because I feel like I want a little more smoked out look. But yeah, I will do that and I'll be right back. Oh, this makeup though, what's good?